Have you heard about the really healthy, easy breakfast to make that's becoming kind of crazy right now? And this is called breakfast oats, or maybe you've seen it called some other things. Possibly you've seen some videos on this, but I'm going to show you how we make it and how it can be such an easy and very nutritious breakfast. What we do is prepare it the night before using some chopped up strawberries, some chia seeds, some original almond milk that's unsweetened, Greek yogurt. I usually get vanilla. You could also substitute some walnuts or almonds in this recipe, and you can use some honey if you'd like to sweeten it a little bit, and some regular oats. I'm using quick oats because sometimes I make this where it needs very few hours to get ready. What you do is you take a mason jar, a tall one, a short fat one, whatever you have that you can put a lid on it. You prepare the mixture and you sit it in the refrigerator overnight, and it develops into a very moist, delicious cold breakfast that you can enjoy and be on your way to work in the morning. Okay, I'll show you how to do it. You start out with about 1/3 of a cup of the oats and put them in the bottom of the mason jar. I'm going to show you 2 different recipes here, but feel free to get creative with the kinds of things you love, fruit and nuts and things like that you would enjoy in this after you see how it's put together. The next step is about 1/3 of a cup of unsweetened almond milk. Then you add about 1/2 cup of Greek yogurt. I like the vanilla yogurt. I'm going to use my judgment to get that in there. This becomes the next layer. The next ingredient I'm going to add is chia seeds. I purchased the organic black chia seeds. Don't add much, about a teaspoon. And you'll find that these will puff up and absorb the liquid in the jar. A lot of people don't stock the chia seeds in their household pantry, but I do think they're important. From what I've read about them, they're very good for your nutrition. They provide omega-3s. They have antioxidants. They also provide a lot of fiber, and when you eat them in small quantities, they actually make you feel full in your stomach because they're absorbing the water and puffing up a little bit. They're high in protein, and they lower the risks that you have of diabetes and heart disease and high blood pressure because they reduce inflammation in your body. And they provide high performance for you because they're loaded with protein, and it's a nice way to get your protein level up without drinking energy drinks and things that are not quite so good for you anyway. Now you could make these with a fresh fruit or a frozen fruit. I'm adding a couple almonds to the top of each of these, and one I'm adding fresh strawberries. About 3 or 4 strawberries chopped up. Then you add the lid of the mason jar, tighten it up, so it stays fresh in your refrigerator. And all right, these are all buttoned up and ready to tuck in your refrigerator overnight. Let them absorb the moisture and the flavors through the oatmeal and the yogurt. And in the morning when you get up, you'll have a delightful, healthy treat for breakfast.